Hi everyone, in this lesson I will teach you how to edit a product with redux toolkit. So as you can see in the screen, let's edit and let's remove three dot and let's remove three dot. Okay, and let's try to change. Here you have our image preview. Let's try to, I mean, add another one. Okay, and let me choose this one. Okay, as you can see, and update. As you can see, we have our um, everything is updated here. So that's what we're going to see in this video. Without wasting time, let's begin. Now in our code editor, so what we have done behind the scene. So as we know, we will need to populate single product in the edit form. So we created single product producer, okay, like so. And so so you see here the state is empty object and action. So we have the type product single request, okay, loading true, loading single success, loading false success true, and we access product directly here, action that payload that product, and single fail like so, and we return an empty object, or we return the default state. Also we have imported so all these constants from here, okay, as you see in the screen, and we have created action, single product action. So as a single product, we need to pass the product ID here, okay, and async dispatch request, and in the request, so here we have used the Axio, okay, to get the data. So once we have the data, we dispatch product single success, and we pass data to payload. And if it's failed, so we have this case. So now let's add a product update reducer. Okay, as you can see in the screen, here we have an empty object, and remember it has two parameters, state and action, state empty object and action. And here we have action that type. So the first case, as always, we have update request, loading true, update success, loading false, success true, and product action that payload. Okay, so here to get the entire object, and loading false, error, action that payload, and we have product update reset. We send an empty object, or we send the default state, which is here. And let's save. So after that, as always, we will need to add, the constants. So that we have imported here, product update request here, okay, update request, and update success request fail reset. Okay, and now I'm gonna create with you product update action. Next step is to create the update product action in product action here. So let's begin. Export plus update product, and async. So this is possible. Uh, this is made possible with redux talk. Okay, dispatch return function like so, and in between we want to pass as parameter the product object. Okay, and let's open a try catch block. Okay, and first of all, dispatch. Okay, curly braces. The type will be product update request. Okay, it will be auto imported. And by this time, cons, let's extract the data from Excel. Await axios dot put and the endpoint backtick / API / product / update and / we're gonna add template string. Okay, and from the product object, we're gonna access the product ID, and when we get there, you're gonna understand better. Okay, and the second parameter would be to pass the product object. And after this step, we want to dispatch. Okay, curly braces, the type would be product update success. It will be auto imported. Okay, to have some space, and the payload will receive data. After that, to catch error, let's dispatch. Let me to save some time. Okay, dispatch product update fail. Okay, it will be auto imported, and in the payload we want to pass, we already have this, so payload, let's copy and paste here and save. And let's use our function RAFCE. Okay, and remove it. Um, for now, like so. And let's create a route. Let's go to um, the JS. So I'm gonna add a new route. Okay. And remember, when we create protected word, all these words will be protected. Okay, so don't worry about it. And let's import update product for this one. Okay, so auto imported and save. So now let's copy the form that we have in create product and paste it here. Okay, so this I will uncomment this. Okay, and add let's bring use state and use effect. Let's bring them. Okay, so after that we will need to add the categories state to hold, the categories. Let's bring categories and set categories here. Okay, like so. And after that, we need to bring the method to to show, to fetch the categories from the backend, from our backend API. Okay, like so. And we will need also, as we are fetching data, to bring actions like so. And okay, so let's try to save. After that, let's bring use effect like so to, to have our categories and save. So let's check if we have categories populating the form. Yes, we have all the categories. And let's go back again. Okay, what we need to do now, as we will populate the fields in the form, so we need to have our um, state for our field. So let's add them here. So we have name, description, price, category. Okay, and we will also need to have two other state like image and image preview. So we will see that in a moment. And now um, let's add the event on the field. Okay, so to add the event on the field, for example, um, let's for the name, let's say here we have name. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. I have here description. Okay, and remove description. Okay, and next one is price. Okay, so we're gonna grab the value, set price. Okay, and what's next? Category. Let's grab the category. Um, set category. This one, and okay, after that we need to make them as a control component value. This will be name. Okay, and let's do this for the other component. This will be value description, this one, and the next will be, let's say we have price. Price and okay, so um, okay, so for the image itself I will add another method for the image. Okay, so um, for the image I will add an handle image method. Okay, okay, so this is to handle the image. Okay, let's add a comment, handle image, and add some space. So this one for the image I will add it in the field. Let's see, image field, this one. Okay, on change, okay, we pass the handle image. Okay, after that let's bring use dispatch and use the selector. Okay, use dispatch to dispatch an action and use selector to select the state. And what we will need, to import use params, because we will need to grab um, the product ID. Okay, so um, let's use the hook. First of all, we'll need const dispatch. Okay, and that will use dispatch hook like so. And we will need also to grab the ID from let me show you here in the route. So we will need to grab this ID. Okay, so let's grab this ID from we're gonna use params hooks. Okay, like so. So from now we have the product ID, and what we want to do, let's add another use effect, because you can have more than one use effect. And what we are going to do, let's dispatch, an action. What action uh, we do want to dispatch? Let's dispatch single pod action, so it will be auto imported, so as you can see. Okay, and so in between we're gonna pass the product ID. Okay, so like so, and say from now what we wanna do, let's bring product loading success from single product state. So if you want to check, so single product, so product single reducer, and let's go back. And after that we want to add a condition. So if um, we don't have product, so we want to trigger this action if we don't have product, or product that underscore ID is different than the product that we have in the URL, this one. And what we want to do, we want to trigger the action, and this one will trigger and has dependency. We will add dispatch, we'll add a product, and we want to add a product ID, like so. And else um, set name, set name will receive product, because we have, as you can see, product from the state. Okay, so product that name, so let's duplicate. Okay, and here we have description, and we have, from now we have price, uh, price, and product dot price, and what else do we have? We have a category, this one, and category singular, and this is where we will use our image preview. So let's duplicate one more. So here we will have set image preview, and image preview, um, like so. Okay, and from now let's save. Before giving a try, so here I should add it like so. Okay, so if product image exists, because this is the image preview, so we will add the product image URL. Else we will add the image, and to see the image preview here, we will add curly braces. And what do we want to add in between? Um, image if image preview is different than empty. So if this is true, so bring image preview, else empty, and save. And after that, let's try to give a try. Okay, so as you can see, we have our fields, all our fields populated here. Okay, so that's great. After that, the last step, we need to um, click to update. We will add this last method to update um, the product. From now, the last step will be to submit our form on submit, and it will receive the submit product like so. Let's create, this method here. Um, const submit product, our function. Let's pass the event, and after that, e dot prevent default. Okay, after that, we wanna dispatch, the update product action. Okay, so it will be auto imported, and let's pass the product object. First of all, we need to bring the ID, and this is the product ID, and after that we have name, we have description, we have price, we have image, like so. And one more thing we do wanna add is here to update. Um, let's bring loading. Let me duplicate this one. So I don't need uh, product. So I will need loading success error from the update pod. Okay, let's take a look in the star update pod. Okay, so like so, and we have loading. As we already have loading in the state, we need to change it to loading update, and success update, and our update. Okay, because we already have it in the state. Okay, and after that, so if we have a success update, we wanna redirect the user. So we will need another hook. So let's bring the other hook. Const, let me bring the hook, const navigate equal use navigate. This one, let's see if it is auto imported. Okay, use navigate, and from now let's copy use navigate. So after um, a success update, um, let's navigate, let's paste it, let's navigate to the URL. So it will be admin / products, like so. And we do wanna, after that, reset. After each update we wanna reset. Okay, so dispatch object type product update. So update reset, and so to trigger this action to go to the product, we will need to pass as dependency our success update. Okay, and save. So from now, that's it, guys. Okay, so if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. I will leave the link, the project link in the description of this video. So if you have question, please drop it in the comment section. So from now, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.